Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a Korean series. It's called Misty. So Misty is basically a story about this female anchor. She's a newswoman and she is prominent in the news industry. Like, she's known, she has connections and all that. So one day she is suspected. There's a man who dies and she becomes the main suspect, which, it's like, why, she becomes surprised, like, why me? But they find some kind of evidence that she was there, you know so the husband decide to defend her. The reason why this is weird is because their marriage hasn't been okay for a while. They've been distant from each other, and they have not been. They used to love each other in the past, but of late they are like not okay. Okay, so after this murder occurs, the wife is the suspect, and the husband decide, what, I'm gonna defend her because she's my wife still. You know, so what happens? We are shown what really occurred in the episodes that continue. You are shown what really occurs. So the man who dies, turns out, used to be the lover of this anchor woman. Okay, he was her first love. They knew each other like when they were younger. The thing about Misty that I love is, like, it's not technically old people. It's like in their 40s, so it's kind of mature love, which I love. I'm not saying that the love in young people is not. It's cute. Okay, it's cute. Younger people, 20s, early 30s, it's cute. But 40s is like mature, and they face things that the younger people, don't face. And for me, it's just a preference for me. I'm the one who likes it like that. I love old love. Can I say that? Is it old love? Yes, like mature love. I love it. So when they were younger, they didn't have anything. This boy was just poor, and the girl was ambitious. And the girl was like, you know what, I'm gonna break up with you because of this. You are not as ambitious as I want my boyfriend to be. Which, as a woman, I feel like I should be given the opportunity to just do this. But then I think, what about that love thing? Because love, runs the world and all that. So you're torn between two things. Even for that lady, it wasn't, for the uncle lady, it wasn't easy for her to make this like decision, because she really, really liked this guy. Their love was like real and pure, you know but circumstances happen and you're thrown in different directions. So the boy was really hurt. He was really hurt. So he made a promise to himself, I'm gonna be so rich that you're going to come back to me. So he also goes and decide to work hard for himself, and guess what? He becomes a pro athlete, known all over the world, according to the movie anyway. So when they're doing an interview, there was an interview coming up. This is how they first met after years of being apart. They were doing an interview, and the lady, the anchor woman, was informed that she had to interview this prominent athlete. She didn't do, like, she did not look for his pictures and everything. So she knew the name, but this guy had changed his name from his previous name from when they were younger, so she didn't think that it was him. Imagine the shock she felt when she went into the changing room and it was her ex. Ooh. She was shocked to the core. She didn't know what to do. The thing is, they still kind of loved each other. There was a spark, and the pro athlete knew that this woman still loved me, and he took advantage of that. I'm telling you, this series is one of those series you're like, oh my god, please stop doing that. Stop tempting me. Stop tempting, please. But you also cannot control yourself, because they loved each other. They did. The breakup was not They didn't want the breakup, but it happened. But they loved each other. It's the temptation. It's the hiding from the husband. Oh my god. It is so good. It is so good. Like, I think the lesson there is like, follow your heart. Because again, this ex, at the end of it, he was not a good person. Let me say that because I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to say what he did. They have the tension, they have the love things going on behind the husband's back. Obviously, you can't even tell your husband that, I'm cheating on you with this guy. No, you can't. So the tension is there, but he does this out of anger and jealousy because he was upset with her. Still, after years, he's successful, but he's still upset by the fact that the lady left him. Misty is one of those movies that has tension, like real tension, like you can actually feel it from the screen. You're like, stop doing that, my husband is near. There's a part where they're in a hotel somewhere because of the interviews the anchorwoman had to follow this ex everywhere because of the interviews. So there's this part, they're in a like resort somewhere and they're doing shady stuff, and the husband decided to surprise her where she's working, and you're like, the husband is coming, and they're doing the devil's tango behind there, and you're like, oh my god, you're gonna get caught, but they're not caught. Guys, go watch Misty. Is a really good K-drama. It's well written. The mature love is just chef's kiss. Okay, go watch Misty, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is from my